Remote work has revolutionized how businesses operate. Did you know that 63% of US companies now have remote workers? And this trend is expected to grow by 168% in the next decade. In fact, remote work has become a cultural phenomenon with its own diverse terminology. For individuals, you might have heard of terms such as digital nomads or individuals who travel while working remotely. They thrive in roles like programming, blogging, and content creation. Remote workers are employees who operate entirely offsite, balancing flexibility and productivity. Work from home talks about traditional roles that occasionally allow remote days, often seen in hybrid setups. For organizations, they could either be remote friendly, which offer flexible work options but still prioritize office centric processes, or remote first, where remote work is a default. These organizations design their operations, communication, and tools to support distributed teams. But why go remote? A Stanford research shows that remote employees are not only more productive but also report lower stress levels. On top of that, hiring remotely opens doors to these amazing benefits. First, you get access to professionals with niche skills from around the world. Second, flexible working arrangements lead to higher efficiency. Third, no physical office means you can reduce overhead costs. And lastly, remote roles often improve work-life balance, attracting and retaining top talent. Hiring remote talent is an exciting yet challenging journey. To ensure success, you need a well-defined process and a clear understanding of the role you're hiring for. Let's dive into the critical considerations and steps for remote recruitment. Before you begin, ask yourself, why are you hiring? As Jeff Smart and Randy Street emphasize in their book Who, the first failure point of hiring is not being crystal clear about what you really want the person you hire to accomplish. The A method they propose helps avoid common hiring pitfalls. Start by documenting your decision-making process and creating an internal scorecard. Include outcomes. What should the hire achieve in the first 3 to 12 months? Responsibilities. Define what the role entails. KPIs and goals. How will success be measured? And competencies. List the traits and skills needed. A strong company culture is the backbone of a successful remote team. Consider these factors. Culture fit. What values should employees align with? How can you present your organization as an exciting place to work? Diversity and inclusion. Engage with communities that foster these principles to attract talent from varied backgrounds. Work processes. Outline expectations for time zones, documentation, and independence. Employee benefits. Go beyond the basics. Offer tools, stipends, or bonuses for home office setups and co-working spaces to enhance productivity. Now that you're clear on the role and culture, it's time to build your hiring process by including these key steps. First, devise your hiring strategy. Establish a budget, draft a detailed job description, and select job boards or communities for posting. You should also determine who needs to be part of your hiring team. Next, attract candidates by advertising the position and engage in proactive sourcing. More tips on how to make a great job posting on our Sourcing Remote Candidates video. After that, you can use tools like ATS or applicant tracking systems or project management apps to streamline the process. Schedule video calls and incorporate skills assessments to gauge candidate abilities. Once you've found the right fit, negotiate terms and onboard your new team member. Remember, efficiency is key. A lengthy hiring process risks losing top candidates. Most are off the market in just 10 days. And lastly, you'll need to continuously build your candidate pipeline. This ensures you have a pool of qualified professionals ready for future roles. Keep track of promising candidates even if they aren't hired immediately. The structure speeds up future hiring and helps you stay organized when applications flood in. Hiring remote talent doesn't have to be overwhelming. With a clear plan, thoughtful processes, and an emphasis on culture, you can build a team that thrives from anywhere. If you want to know more, check out the next videos in our Essential Guide to Remote Hiring series.